Hi folks, it's Peter Scallan here. I'm going to be singing on David Cowan's latest solo album, Out of the Dark 2. I've also been fortunate enough to be able to write some songs with David, and he has really pushed me out of my comfort zone. I can tell you that, folks. It'll be really interesting to see how folk react to the songs that we've got. Everything from really big heavy riffs, kind of almost really detuned stuff, to a big power ballad, and it all stops in between. So really looking forward to the album coming out and seeing what you guys think all about it, to hear your reactions. Hopefully see you soon at a gig. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Cheers folks.
Hey, this is McLaughlan, the guitar player on Out of the Dark Part 2, the upcoming album release from David Cowan. This is the second album in a 4-album quadrilogy, and it's a little bit heavier and darker than Out of the Dark Part 1, which is, by the way, available on all streaming platforms. And it's been a great pleasure to play on these tracks. It's about half instrumental, half vocal. The superb vocal talents of Peter Scallan on the vocal tracks, and some of the most exciting moments for me have been, I must confess, the instrumental tracks, to let out the inner sort of shred demon, as it were. And some of the music is quite 80s throwback in nature, although some of the tracks are actually quite futuristic in nature, such as the initial single release, which was called Tilt, which is available on Spotify, and also there's a music video on YouTube, and that's an instrumental track from the upcoming album. So I'm really looking forward to seeing hearing the progression on parts 3 and part 4. Hopefully David will have me along for the ride as well. And you should stay tuned on David Cowan's social media for news about the upcoming single release of Identity, which is a vocal track from the album. So this will be the first vocal track of the series so far. And then the album Out of Dark Part 2 should be getting released very, very soon. And again, will be available on all streaming platforms. So check out David Cowan on social media. You can catch me on Facebook and YouTube, and McLaughlan, guitar player. And yeah, looking forward to hearing people's feedback and getting my teeth sunk into some of the new material. Alright, thanks for tuning in.
Hello everybody, welcome to David Cowan's sensational world of music in his own way. I'd just like to say it's been an honour, a privilege to work with the guy. He's way ahead of his time, and the music he's making is fantastic. I've been asked to play a couple of times with him, and it's a real privilege to work with him. He's a great guy with great ideas. As I say, if you've not heard anything by him, please go and listen to it now. You will not be less than amazed, and I hope he goes on to do bigger and better things, and I'm going to get his autograph before he gets too big.
Hi, Nelson McFarlane here. David Cowan asked me to play bass on a few songs on his new album Out of the Dark Identity, and I was very pleased to do so. Also involves great players like Andy McLaughlan on guitar, Peter Scallan on vocals, to name but two. And Davey also said I'd be a millionaire by this time next year, so I was doubly interested in being involved. Davey has come up with some real heavier sounds to his album, which was his intention, and his writing has been great, and he genuinely is the best keyboard player in his house, and he's a great guy. So why don't you go and buy his album? It's available, or will be available, to download, to stream, and possibly on CD. Davey can fill you in as far as that's concerned, but I'll just steal it, whatever you fancy. Just, it's great, it's worth a listen. Okay, all the best.
Hello, My name's Simon Phillips. I am the bass player on the track Edge of Darkness. I've known Davey for a long time now. We go way back, played in bands for years, Final Play, we've done many sessions together, weddings and functions. I was really happy Davey asked me to do the album, do some tracks for him. I'm really enjoying the tracks that I've heard so far, and for me the Edge of Darkness is very different from stuff that I've done in the past, but I feel it's got some good Toto-esque kind of riffs, and something that everyone can kind of showcase himself on. So check it out, enjoy it, and see you later.
Hi guys, this is just a short video to talk about David Cowan's album. David, during the lockdown, which has been a hard period for musicians just generally, and Dave started the lockdown sessions, which he asked me to do some solos and some guitar work on, which I really enjoyed actually. I kept my hand in, if you like. Whilst I was doing that, I was studying a bit of Ingrid Malmsteen and some of his picking techniques, and then David asked me to do a solo, an original solo on City of Blood, which is one of the tracks on his album, and I must admit I did stick in a bit of an Ingrid Malmsteen pick in it. I hope you didn't notice, but a bit of plagiarism isn't too bad, is it? Anyway, I enjoyed that. It's great. I enjoyed the solo. I thought it was a good solo. He liked it, and that's great. I haven't heard much of the album. There's been a few things that he's put up on Facebook and on YouTube, but it's pretty heavy, and I think it's going to be great.
Yep, that's David Cowan, Out of the Dark, Part 1. Yeah, Part 1, which bizarrely features me. I was on that. I did a little track on that. And I use the word bizarre because it actually is bizarre. Because, I'm in the building trade. I don't have any musical skill in any way, shape or form, other than I'm a huge music fan. So when David asked me to contribute to that first album, I was truly knocked out, and I'm really proud of that. And I just what can I say, from the heart, really proud of that. So here we are with number 2, Out of the Dark 2, and David's still stuck in the dark, but he's coming out of the dark. And again, bizarrely, I'll use that word, he's asked me back, and this time he's let me do some lyrics and do my little bit of fun again on the track. But the music is serious. It's absolutely serious, and it's quality people on that album. And I thought for a minute, I don't know how David attracts the calibre of players that he does, and then I realised what it is, because David Cowan is actually a quality guy, and he's a quality musician, and I think quality people attract quality people, and that's how you've got the likes of you've got Peter Scallan. What a great voice, you've got Julian, Hutson, Saxby, the Alex Harvey guys will know Julian. You've got Big Nelson, Big Nelson, McFarlane, big solid bass, amazing. And new to me, you've got Andy, I think I'm pronouncing his name right, Andy McLaughlan. And the first time I heard Andy's guitar, I was truly, honestly knocked out. I mean, that guy, Andy's going places. What an amazing guitarist. Anyway, I just want to say, if you're into, if you like music soundtracks, dramatic, thematic music, then David's music fits that groove. It's right up my street. And if Out of the Dark 2 is half as good as number 1, then I reckon it'll be twice as good as number 3. Obviously, that's just a joke, Davey. I just want to wish you all the luck, and from my heart, there's my heart. I just want to thank you for letting me tick a box and do this little bit of thing. I'm truly blessed, and all the guys in the team, I've loved it all. It's been a great 2 or 3 years with you guys, and again, what can I say? Thank you, truly thank you. So I wish you all the luck with Out of the Dark 2. Out of the Dark 2. This isn't it, but it says Out of the Dark on it, so it's close. So good luck, David. Good luck to all the boys, and I'll hope to see you all soon. Cheers, man. Big cheers. Good night.